I think that experience, I mean, you can have a trajectory with everything laid out. I was going to be an international business major. I took 2 years of Japanese, right? And so I had my pathway laid out. I was going to, knock it out the park. And then quickly realized that that wasn't going to be my trajectory. But that couldn't just be the end of my story, right? And so I realized then, particularly 30 years ago, not so much now, but 30 years ago, if you didn't have a college degree, your options were pretty limited, all right? You may be able to be a manager of a fast food place or something of that nature, but there weren't a lot of corporate opportunities. There wasn't a lot of opportunities for you really to be at the top of your game, or at least get the opportunity to do so if you didn't have a college degree. So I realized early on that you're gonna have to outwork me. Right? I'm gonna show up early, I'm gonna stay late. Had those key mentorship opportunities. And what became clear to me is if you have the right opportunities and exposure, whether you have a degree is good, but it's not the defining moment, right? The defining moment is whether or not you get the opportunity to shoot the three, right? And when I got that opportunity, I was able to hit, right? And so from that point on, again, keeping that hustle turned up because you can't outwork me.
Can't.
So keeping that focus and having access to incredible mentors. And then along the way, I've had people that just took risks, right? They were calculated risks because I worked hard. I was a smart guy, right? And so given those leadership and management opportunities, I excelled. So what brings me to this role here is recognizing that I have to be intentional about creating those same opportunities, right? Because everyone won't have a college trajectory, but everyone still has the opportunity to be at the best of their game. And so to the extent that I could be there to help facilitate that, I want to do that with some intentionality, use this platform that I have to do that. That's probably the second most important thing with me being the president of the board is the access that it gives me to youth, to try to help connect dots that otherwise wouldn't be connected.
Wow.
That's
Good.
That's really good.
Let's give that a hand clap. That
I
was
definitely feel like I can connect to that because I went to Howard. We'll go back in the future